Good morning, besties, and thank you so much for being here. We are in San Myshuno, of course, okay? And I was just kind of like floating around here yesterday, realizing that since we brought over my original save to my new forever save, we have not really renovated a single thing in San Mishuno. We had done these together in the other save, and I was able to bring them over. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I did. So I don't think we did it directly into the save. Anyways, as most of you already know, my original forever save corrupted, so I had to bring all my sims over. I was able to rescue a few little houses that they had, but we are mostly starting over when it comes to like decorating and all that. But at least I've got all my 450 something sims here, so that is a plus for me. So I'm just happy we have them. And now we can just make them all like little modern designs. So all I've got renovated, I'm pretty sure, in San Mimi here is these three apartments. I'm pretty sure. Like, I think everything else is untouched. Like, we had done these together. We've done all of them together. So we kind of got to like do them all over again. So today, what I decided, all right. So okay, let me try to tie this back for you. All right. Monica Roberts is the sister. Hold on, let me show you. Of Kiara, married to Kai, who's in my legacy family. So her sister lives in San Myshuno, neighboring her besties. And like back in the day, okay, like right now they got to be close to like around the 30 mark. I do not have my chart out right now with all their ages and stuff, but they're getting up there. Now these sims were all made for my Copperdale Academy series that I did on Twitter through the hashtag Copperdale Academy. So they're all grown and they've all got like lives now and stuff like that. So I am starting to renovate their homes. Now these four all live together, but then what's it called? Mateo and Alex had a baby here. They had a science baby, Tori. So they are just in love and doing great and starting a family. Valentina is Mateo's twin. She still lives with them, but what I'm thinking is that Mateo and Alex are gonna have like maybe a bigger family. So I'm thinking moving Aunt Valentina next door, right over here to 920 Medina Studios. So that's what I think is happening today. We are going to pick up where I left off here because I made a few videos on the marketplace stuff and I really wanted to test them out and all that. So I came here and that's how this whole San Mishuno thing restarted for me. So I was just testing the marketplace stuff out here and then I was like, you know what? Let's just redo the whole thing. So yeah, that's like where we are right now. So we're gonna go in here. The only thing in this apartment that's complete might just be this corner right here. Kitchen still needs love and all of this. Now, just to challenge myself, I'm just giving you guys a little rundown on what the heck is even going on over here. So just to challenge myself a little bit, I just used marketplace stuff and base game stuff. Now, I do not plan to keep that going through all of it just because I find I'll get bored really fast and I want to have like as much fun as possible because that's always just my goal. So we're gonna get in here and just go crazy using all the packs on the stuff I made. Even if we have to change out the sink and stove and stuff like that, I'm down. This was just like a little challenge for myself to really look at the marketplace stuff. Excuse me, chop. So yeah, we're gonna get in here first at Monica's. And in my lore, Monica is in like modeling, acting and stuff like that versus her sister who is like, you know, kind of a homemaker and all of that. So we're gonna get in there shortly. This one right here is huge. Right now, Valentina has this room. Alex and Mateo have this room because it's stuck to like a small room that I'm going to do for Tori. But I think in time, you know, like things are gonna move around in here. So yeah, I'm wondering, do we move Valentina right away over in here or we start here? I'm not all the way sure yet. We're gonna start here, see how she goes. Then maybe make our way over here kind of thing. So let's jump in here. And I'm wondering, do we want to go in live mode or in build mode? I think for this one, we'll go in live mode. And then in this one, just because there's so many people and I don't want them to get in my way, lol, we'll go in build mode. So yeah, we'll go meet Monica now. We've played POV or Sister Kiara tons of times in Ravenwood. All right. Also, I feel so bad. I went on Cupid's Corner and I tried to find her like someone to like hang out with and yap with. So these are my options that have popped up that day. Like there's not, great options every single day or whatever. So I don't know. I wheeled this guy in and he's just like mean. This did not go well at all. But anyways, we'll find someone for her in the future. But I just thought I should share that with you guys. So yeah, just as a little challenge to myself, again, I was playing with just maker packs and base game stuff in this apartment. But since we're renovating all of the Medina studios today, or as much as we can get done, of course, I am gonna like, not do that whole challenge I was doing by myself. We're just gonna be renovating and having fun. You know what I mean? Like putting all the packs in here. But let me show you what we did so far, okay? Like I was saying, my intention when I did this apartment at first was just to play with the maker packs because I wanted to get to know them a little bit better. So I was like, let's go wild. Let's just use maker packs in here. And that's exactly what I did, mixed in with, like I said, a little bit of that base game. But yeah, we are going to bring colors in here using kitchen clutter. I'm going to get rid of this computer. I was just, like I said, using what I had with the maker packs. And again, fridge, stove, and sink could get changed as well because these are just base game items, which I don't think I have ever used before. Okay, I think this was my actual first time ever using this stove and this fridge. Now, that's what I think in my head. I'm not sure if maybe I might have used it and forgot, but I don't think I've ever used these base game items. So that's why it was just a fun little challenge I was doing. Good morning, Joe. Happy Sunday, and thank you so much for being here. We're just going to be renovating San Myshuno apartments today and just chilling, kind of yapping. Also, I took the cutest photo as I was playing of Kiara and Monica, and I'm obsessed. Like, they're just so cute. Like, what the heck? Guys, a quick sec. Can you see my stream? Okay, no, it's back. I tell you, like, Studio is going in and out of showing me my stream. Happy Sunday, Lita. Welcome in. Can you guys see my stream? Chat, let me know if my screen is going in and out, if you guys can see the stream, if it's lagging, anything like that. Because I can see that I'm having a little bit of connection issues here. But yeah, let me know what you guys can see, basically. So basically, I'm trying to know, is the screen blacking out and going back to the game, or it's just lagging slowly? Because for me, it's going between the game and a black screen right now, and I just don't know what to do. So yeah, let me know, black screen or just lagging game. Like my connection is up and down this morning. Okay, so you can both see and hear me. The screen is not blacking out. Also, thank you guys for letting me know. Just want to make sure. Like, what is happening? Okay, hopefully all is good now. If not, let me know, but I can't really control the connection, let's say. So it is what it is, and now it's good. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll with it, and we'll take it from there because my studio is like kind of showing me a black screen right now. So yeah, and I don't really want to start my stream over unless we have to. Like, I absolutely don't even see my stream in YouTube Studios, but I do see it in OBS, so just let me know, I guess. If ever my stream closes... Okay, so you can see the kitchen and all of that. All right, I guess we'll just proceed, and it is what it is, okay? But let me know if ever you guys get a black screen. That's what I'm wondering, because I keep getting a black screen. Looks good on your end. Okay, all right, so let's just proceed, chat. So this, again, little bit base game kitchen. I used base game and maker packs to do this whole thing right here. And the room, I kind of just put the leftover pieces of the sets. So yeah, leftover pieces in here. Nothing is finished in here. Like, this is not even centered properly to the portraits or whatnot, but yeah. Also, let's get that cheat bb.move objects going. Okay, all right. So I guess we could get started in here. So what I want to do for this apartment, since this end is looking super duper cozy, I definitely just want to, you know, do this part here, kind of bring in kitchen clutter items. So let's start with opening kitchen clutter, blending it in here. And if ever there's any visual connection issues for you guys, let me know so I understand what's going on my end as well. So we have packs here, and we're looking for kitchen clutter, of course. I feel like every time I'm doing a kitchen chat, I'm always looking for kitchen clutter. So let's maybe move this picture frame to this shelf, and maybe this to over here for the moment. Let's get her over here, a little salt and pepper shaker, and the fruit basket over here as well for the moment. Just I want to clear out the cupboards. And this sconce is from the maker packs as well. So maybe we could leave it, maybe we could change it. I'm indifferent at the moment. I'm wondering though, quick fast, if I put that in inventory, take one of these and put a corner cupboard, what she looks like. Okay, I kind of like this better. So I'm going to do that. This way it ends off the corner cupboards with a little shelf. Not at all mad at this. All right, so back to kitchen clutter, because obviously it closed when I dropped that item. So kitchen clutter over here. And let's go show all. Okay, so the colors in here with the couch that we chose are like green, pink, beige, something like that. There's a random book on the floor here. Okay, put it in inventory for now. I also even painted with base game paints, lol. So yeah, everything is base game vibes right now in this kitchen. So let's maybe put the life and death stove. Life and death stove maybe? Okay, hold on, quick fast. Let's put these back, let's get our kitchen clutter, and then we'll sort the fridge and stove out. Either life and death fridge and stove or growing together. You guys know that one's my favorite, so hard for me to resist sometimes. Okay, so let's start with a cookie jar with a pink lid. How about that? Cookie jar with pink lid. Step one. Also, Chad, don't forget that we're getting an update this Tuesday. So remove all your mods. They're already putting warnings out there that we need to remove the mods for this update. So I'm not gonna mess around, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and remove those for the update like they're suggesting, because that's how my original save broke in the first place. And I am not trying to have any issues in this save right here, you know, for a while. I really would like for it to work long term, you know what I mean? So I'm trying my best to do what they tell us when it comes to removing the mods. But also when we're going to put back the mods, I'm going to try to remember to get the mod for Cass and for the move objects cheat and all that. So what else do we got here that I would like for the little corner? Also, I really think that we should change the paint to the pink in businesses and hobbies because it looks like this one just doesn't have that. That's what I had put originally, and then I started to challenge myself using only base game. So I had to switch it out. So this was the original pink color I had here. I had her. And then I need a new stone for the corner here. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, new stone, new brick. I think I want like a classic style brick vibe over here, like this. You know, giving stone pillar vibes because chat, behind these walls, okay, in San Myshuno, for anyone who doesn't know, there is like little lot challenges everywhere, okay? A lot of apartments have different anomalous little weird things going on. And in this place right here, there's behind this wall, okay, an electrical panel. And behind this wall, we got some weird hot and cold pipes. I'm not trying to look at any of that, chat. So I built a fake wall with a fake pillar to hide them. I was just like, okay, how are we gonna do this? I think we did a pretty fine job hiding those things. Now, if they break on us, I'm going to have to break down the walls to get to them to fix them. But that's a problem for another day, chat. For today, we're just worried about decorating and having an overall fun time. Now, I love these cupboards in the green. Initially, I tried it in the green, but I just felt like it was too matchy with the couch. But we can always do green and then change the couch to the pink. But I kind of like the green couch for here. I don't know why, I'm just really vibing with the green couch. Let me know what you guys think. I wish these would have came in more fun colors, but we get a yellow, a green, and a blue. So yellow was just not what we were going for here. The green definitely was, but again, I just am obsessed with the couch being green, and I don't think we can manage to have green cupboards and a green couch. I feel like that would be kind of crazy. And also, don't mind these pieces in this. It's all the same color. It's just the way that the lighting is hitting the room, making it appear to be a different color. So I think I got what I wanted from kitchen clutter. So let's get back to my fridge and stove situation, if you will. So, okay. All right, we're going to look for 4 new appliances to go here. Now, we have options, okay? We know this, this, and this. That's my top 3 favorite, and I use them all the time. And chat, I'm not mad at it. It's okay to use your favorite items over and over and over again, like that's what they are there for. So I could do something like this if we want to keep it like crispy and white in here. Let's see what the stove itself looks like. Okay, she's looking crispy clean in here, looking fabulous. Honestly, I almost don't even want to try something else because I'm obsessed with how that looks. So wait, hold the phone. There she is. Okay, this is looking like an actual 10 right now. Lol, you guys know it's my favorite. Like one of my faves, top 3 for sure. Like when we got Home Chef Hustle, I felt like we were so blessed. Like what an era that was. So yeah, we are just missing that coffee machine now. So I ideally would want like a white coffee machine, and I'm happy with her. So here she is, new and improved little kitchen corner here. Something's gotta go here. I'm feeling like this could be like a book with some sticky notes or something, like leaving yourself a note as you're leaving the apartment vibes. The little path or hallway to the exit is so small here, but I threw in a little mirror moments. So yeah, let's get to cluttering up this little thing right here. And also, before we do that, okay, I think I'm gonna try to plop in this little guy. Yes, like that, in the whites. Of course. So this is looking good, looking exactly like I would hope. Now, since we're not really like pushing ourselves to use base game or anything, I am indifferent, chat. We could keep or switch out these chairs. If you guys have a preference, let me know, because I surely don't. And I'm gonna move the fruit basket back to right over here, I think. And it's like we could have put some tiling backsplash, but in San Myshuno, the ceilings are absolutely huge. So I don't want to tile all the way up. I don't want to use like full tile wallpaper. So it's like we could have just tiled maybe in here and then left that one as it is. Okay, you know what? Let's write it in. Backsplash. Okay, I was like, what? There we go. There she is. So in the game, if you have the full collection of The Sims 4, you get 3 backsplashes. This one coming with Kitchen Clutter, this one with Lovestruck, this one with Enchanted by Nature. Now we got some of these greeny green options out here. This one's actually so cute, but I feel like it's a bit busy for Monica's aesthetic. I have her, she's cute, but I'm not like obsessed with any of these, to be honest. So what do you guys think? Do we do a backsplash for the cooking area? This is the couch we're working with. This is the tile I think would go with the couch, or perhaps this one or this one. What do you guys think? I'm like just trying to make up my mind. Do I like the tiling? Do I not? That's what she would look like tiled out in the corner. You know what? Now that the tiles are up, I'm not mad at them, because this is the cooking area. So having tile there would be nice, and I'm not mad at this not having tile nor this one. So yeah, we're gonna hold on to her because I'm not really mad at it. The only thing is I just want to see. Okay, I was like, I want to see what this would look like in maybe a wood tone, and I don't mind to keep that one pink just to switch it up a little bit. So I'm thinking we're on to something here. I'm thinking we're on to something. I don't know what, but something. So let's open up everyday clutter. What the heck? Show all. Okay, I was like, where's all the items? There we go. So maybe we can get a little mug going on beside this as some clutter here. Now, obviously, everything clips in this game, so I'm gonna have to just drag her out. Oh my gosh, she's not far enough. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Yes, I was like, hopefully that is exactly where we need it to be. I just wanted to look lived in, as if she just took out this cup and is going to make coffee to pour into the cup kind of vibe. So I'm happy with that. Now, like I was saying, I want books and sticky notes over here, so let's jump in and do that. Just something like that. Like I said, just an exit point, little write yourself a note vibe. We can put some cozy little sneakers in her room for now. Nothing about this room is done. It is just me throwing in all the stuff I want to see used over here, one next to the other. So far looking really, really cutesy, kind of boho-y, very cozy boho vibes happening in here. Let me know what you guys think so far. Like I said, we really wanted to use a lot of those maker packs, because chat, when I get something new, I want to use it like so much. So that's exactly what I did here. The only thing is I don't know if I love this base game plant, so I'm gonna replace it with another tall plant or something like that, like something just like that reaches the window level here. So yeah, Besties, if ever you guys have any ideas or something you think will look super cute, don't be shy, you can pop it right in the chat. And also, don't be shy if you guys want to chat it up. I'm super friendly and I just love yapping it up, so you're always welcome to pop and chat. All right, so let's try to look for something cutesy and stand up that's not too wild. Like something like this obviously won't fit. I need something kind of like what we had before that is very tall and pointy so that it's not like leafing all over the place. And if we can't find anything, we're just gonna put back the base game plant that I had in the first place. Like she is kind of cute, but I think she is a little bit too small for the nook. So let's keep looking. Also, chat, I put out 2 marketplace videos. Let me know what you guys think of those. Have you seen them? I feel like this is a constant struggle to find plants that the leaves don't poof out way too much to fit in like little nooks and crannies. Like this guy would have fit if it was so tall. But yeah, maybe our best bet was what I chose here in the first place. I know I chose you for a reason. So yeah, we've got everything the kitchen could need. We're just gonna keep looking through clutter here, vibing out, and seeing if there's anything else we could plop out. Like maybe there's some little picture we could put on the wall there. I love how every time I put something down, her arms pop out. Like, girl, are you okay? Actually, maybe we can go with a little pencil holder vibe. Yes, it could be like she took out some pencils to write on the little sticky note. I love a good lived-in feel, but not too much. Also, if ever we want, I think we have space on that shelf. Nar. Like even something like that is cute. I'm definitely down for that. I cannot believe we've been here for 30 minutes already. Let's give it a save. Okay, chat, that was such a long save, and I literally was so stressed out as it was saving. I cannot handle how stressed out I've been getting these days over games loading and all sorts. Like between Sims and Paralives, they have me so stressed out. Like games are supposed to be fun, chat. What the heck is going on out here? Like I just want easy peasy playtime, and everything in all these games has been just stressing me out so much. So, I mean, you gotta get the good with the bad, I guess. But I'm happy that it's saved. So I'm gonna do a quickness BRB, and then we will get back into decorating. All right, besties, I am back. So thank you so much for waiting. We are renovating up a storm here in San Myshuno, and I think this place is starting to look super duper cute. And of course, your input is always welcome in the chat. So, with that being said, let's pick up where we left off here, just cluttering up this little kitchen. Okay, cute. All right, there's a little bit of brown there, so it cuts off all the pink. All right, I'm really happy with that. It's not doing the most. The only thing I do want is a little maybe laptop, because we definitely, okay, I'm not saying definitely, but I'm thinking we don't have space for a whole office situation. If I really wanted to, I could remove this little piece here, put a desk with a chair, but I don't think that's very Monica Roberts of us. So I think she's more of like a little laptop girl. Where is that businesses and hobbies lappy right now? Stop. Okay, it's here. I was like, where the heck? Okay, so I'm thinking this is fitting her vibes a little bit more here. So that's looking perfect. Definitely better than before. So yeah, super duper cute. I feel like it's got two personalities a little bit, but definitely fine. There's no wood tone in here that I feel gives a perfect match to the wood tones used on the other side. Like this one is the closest, so we can always try, okay, and see what that looks like for us. But there's no exact match to like the little table and whatnot. So let me know, okay, white or light wood? White or light wood, chat? White or light woods? Hard to tell, honestly, but I'm thinking that the white did look a little bit better for this specific corner. And we can keep the wood tone chairs. I mean, potentially we could wood tone even just the center here. I don't mind that at all, actually. And these chairs, they do come in a light pink, so maybe we can switch it up with something like this. Okay, not mad at this. Let me know what you guys think. Is this absolutely unhinged, or is it looking cutesy wootsy? Again, this is the sim we are decorating for. She is absolutely gorgeous. She is into like modeling and acting and stuff like that. But in the game, obviously, we are just using the acting career to tell her story. And she just moved into this apartment because her and her 3 best friends lived over here, but 2 of them had a baby. So she decided to move it next door, freeing up a space for the baby's room. And I think another one of them is going to move to this apartment as they expand the family out a little bit. So yeah, this is her first like solo apartment. So I'm really happy with what we did so far. So basically we have the living room and kitchen down. The hallway, maybe we could look for, okay, we have a little mirror here, but I'm not so mad at like a big hallway mirror either on this side. Let me know what you guys think about that. Or we can get like a piece of art. We're gonna think on that because the space is so tight here. So yeah, we'll think on that. And for her room, like I was saying, I just put in a bunch of like extra stuff we had. I don't know if I want this. It's from Plopsy. I'm gonna put in the inventory for now. But yeah, we need some little night tables here. And again, I'm gonna try to keep using the maker packs. I don't mind to have this little single seat in here. Maybe she likes to read by the window. And I'm gonna put the nightstand and stick the bed to the nightstand. So let's just see how much space we have to work with. And again, chat, the hill for me is that the maker pack should not be all thrown into one big category like this, okay? This is chaos. So they need to get with it because this is crazy. When I had to make the maker pack marketplace videos, I had to go into the marketplace, take photos of each pack's contents, really, and then take them all out individually according to what I see in the picture. And I don't know, no one should be living like that, chat. It's too crazy. So yeah, I hope they get a little bit of a sorting system going here and just make it easier for us, because what the heck. Okay, I'm looking for the little nightstand that goes with this set. So if you guys see it, here it is. I got it. I got it. Okay, so I want to be able to fit a nightstand in a way that it doesn't look too scrunched. Like this. Is this it? How I miss my shot when I'm at a distance is crazy. Okay, thinking this is okay, and they're even, but if you guys see something I don't be shy. And this thing, okay, it does not need to be here. This chair could literally just go in the corner like that, and we can also do something like this. I am not mad. Oh my gosh, chat, I have been working double time to cover all the... That's why I put that chair there, I guess. I forgot about her. That's why I've been putting all sorts of stuff to cover everything. Chat, like this. Right there. The heck? Nobody wants this, okay? Nobody wants these either. That's why I built these walls here. And the stone pillar. Nobody wants this, chat. Nobody wants this. Okay, I'm gonna put that back straight. Okay. Okay, okay. And also, yes, now it all matches together. This has been one of my favorite pieces from the maker packs so far. We can actually like 9-key up the bag here to make it look like it's hanging from that hook as well. Okay, but I think she looks better here, I'm not gonna lie. And also I think I'm gonna move the table forward and kind of just like park her over here. Just to free up some space for other stuff. I'm thinking that we need a mirror in here, and I'm thinking it's gonna go here. So maybe what we could do is take this mirror that came with these sets, plop her right over here. So maybe, okay, we have a mirror there, so I think I'm gonna space them out like this for now. And the carpet we use does not have to be this one right here specifically. Like there's green everywhere. I just want a little rug that looks good. Okay, something like this. And do I have these books out already? Yes. But not these ones, I think. So let's see what we could do with that. And I want like a little lamp on the nightstand, but maybe just on this side since we have this over here. Also, I don't think I'm going to curtain out the window. We'll just leave it as it is. But Chow, what are your thoughts on these maker packs so far? How you guys feeling about them? Okay, this plant, feeling huge, but kind of cute for over here. Hold on, hold the phone. Maybe I can bring the plant farther back and the books in front of it. Okay, hold the phone. Something like that, something like that. And I kind of missed. Let's just bring them a little farther back. All right, not mad at her like that. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely want a little poof because we don't have the poof out here. So I definitely want to bring the poof in here. And she can go either tucked right here or just in front of this, but I think I'm just gonna tuck her away for the moment, like that. So next I just want a little lamp moment for this right here. Oh, we also have a little alarm. Oh, stop it right there. It actually fit in perfectly, which is shocking to me, chat. So happy about that. Now, again, back to our mission of finding a little lamp. So we have the option of maybe putting something like this in here. That looks really cute. I think I'm going to save these more modern lights, though. I don't think this is the vibe. I think this is... Now, I wonder, hold on quick fast, does this look better here? Okay, I kind of liked it on the other wall. So we're gonna need some clutter of sorts happening for this little piece right here. I don't have anything specific in mind, but I'm definitely thinking we could use this little makeup moment. I love this thing. I cannot stop telling you guys. So let's switch it up to maybe this little kind of paler swatch to match the little mesh on this dresser here. And also let's lower the shelf just a smidge, kind of like that. Okay, so I'm really liking where we're going with this. It matches really well to the little living room area. Oh, I did have a little poof ski there. Okay, so good. I'm happy to see it because I was like, did I use one or not? Okay, so now we're gonna need a little something else over here. Don't know what that will be yet, but let's take a look. Like maybe this little vase could go. Okay, that's a no. Maybe these. Hold on, let's try them out here. Okay, not mad at those, but we're gonna have to change out the swatch, I think. Okay, it's giving storage boxes. Okay, but why do I like the other swatch better? Okay, we're keeping that one. Okay, so far I really like this place. It's really, really cute. Okay, so let's recap what we've done here. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions, ideas, or anything at all, just let me know in the chat. So this is the little living room we put together. Of course, it's super full, but that's the vibe I was going for in here. Eventually, we'll find some little cutesy items for this shelf. But for now, this is our little kitchen area right over here. Looking cutesy. And then we have this little piece of furniture. For some reason, this corner is so dark, even though there is a light right here. So what I want to do next, okay, the bathroom is like so sad. I literally just plopped down a bunch of random base game stuff. So maybe we could work on this next and just end off the apartment with the hallway area. And again, this kind of looks a little empty to me. I don't know what it is I want there yet. So we're going to circle back probably to this little nook right here. Okay, so bathroom door is right there. And I guess the showers kind of got to go here. I think the way that I had it placed was the only way that we can fit everything. So obviously you guys already know I'm headed for the sleek bathroom kit. So let's get that opened. All right, buzzies. And then we can do like sink and toilet, toilet and sink. Either way, I'm definitely good with either one. And this does not have enough space for a second one like this. I do not think, nar. It's gonna, whoops, that's the lights. Yeah, this is gonna be way too small. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. Keeping it simple. And we're gonna have to tile out the bathroom here. So we'll look at that. Actually, you know what? Let's jump in, tile out the bathroom and come back because this is not going to work for me in the bathroom. Actually, you know what? Potentially we can just sleek bathroom kit the whole thing. I'm going to go with white on the grounds and beige on the wall maybe. Yes, something like this. Or we can kind of make it a little on the pinkier side since we got a lot of pink and greens going on in here. Ooh, but the green looks so good though. It matches the couch exactly. So you know what? I think it's settled. I think it's gonna be the green, even though the pink is so good. Okay, chop, pink or green? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, both are so good. I don't know. I'm struggling here for sure. Okay, I'm gonna go with that for the moment. And then we're gonna circle back if we change our minds. Now this thing fits perfectly with all the colors of the house. So I'm gonna use this for a change because for so long now, I've been using Sleek Bathroom Kit and avoiding the sink for some reason. But we're not gonna avoid her today. We're gonna use her and I'm gonna put the toilet right here in between. Something like that. Should be good. Okay, I think she is centered. Now in this corner, we could put some of these little shelfy shelves. I'm definitely not mad at that. You guys already know. So maybe soap and shampoo and then little towel moment at the top. And maybe because we went with the pink walls, we can go with like a little green for the towels. Okay. Also, I don't want this mirror. I want to put another mirror, like a square or rectangular vibe. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think we're gonna get that rectangular mirror. So let's exit out of this. I love how I said we're looking for a rectangular mirror and the first thing I do is get this weird shaped mirror. Okay, what about you? The faucets in Sleek Bathroom Kit goes a little higher than normal. As you guys can see if I zoom all the way in. So I had to like raise the mirror with the 9 key, but I'm not mad at it. Okay, so this is what we've got going on so far. Maybe we could get another paint color for the bedroom since I did make the paint color the same all over the apartments. But I really, truly, I'm not even mad at it. I think it looks so cute. Like this nook is looking super duper cozy. This wall looking a little empty, but again, not mad at it if we really wanted. Hold on, this is centered out. Maybe our mirror could go here instead. Okay though, I liked it better over here. I wonder, could we get, you already know, chat, I'm like, could we get a stand-up plant going here? And we don't even have to worry about the leaves or whatever because we've got enough space to put something a little poofier. Okay, I am not mad at her. Okay, so I think there's enough clutter in here. Okay, so last but not least, this little hallway moment here. We want a mirror, maybe. I'm not sure. We're gonna try options. Like, this is what it looks like to have a huge mirror in the hallway. And you know what? I am not mad at this because putting a huge mirror makes the space look like 2 times bigger, even though it's just obviously an optical illusion. So I'm not mad at her. I am not mad at her. And we can center back the door because I did move it over to put the mirror. But since our mirror has changed locations, I think this is okay right here. All right, so recap before we switch out locations. I would like to try to get at least this one done today. And if we're just like doing great with time, maybe we can do the other one as well. I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes, how she does. But I think we did great with this little apartment right here. I think she looks absolutely cozy. And for this one here, okay, I used a lot of the boho stuff from the maker packs. In here, I want the Japandi and Spindy stuff going on. I think that's gonna be really perfect over there. So let's see if everything is functional. First off, let's have her make a little snack or something. I don't think she has ever cooked before. So girl, maybe make this fairy bread. I just want to see her like move around the kitchen. Okay. Okay, her sister is calling. Hello. Oh, even her bestie's calling. Okay, one at a time.
Sabavia Vor! Zaffle! You threw a shabao? Palifa Shorza! Shiniba Midsal! Wadiza! Deroy! Watuni? Nar Divish! And the Stabadu! Naya Faloof! Antanoba! Bespadrobo!
I was like, where the heck is she trying to go right now? Also, I have not taken her to this audition yet. Salty Suds commercial. 9 a.m. on Tuesday. Ooh, so we have a whole day. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that maybe in a future stream. So let's quickly recap before we move on to renovating the next apartment in the Medina studios, which would be all of this. This huge, this one. We're gonna do this next. And then if we still have time later, we'll do the last one here. But like I said, Monica and her 3 best friends lived in this apartment all together as of right after high school. They lived here for absolute years. Like now years on years have passed. And Mateo and Alex had a science baby together. And Mateo's sister Valentina still lives with them. But Monica was like, you know what? Take my little room for the baby, guys. And she got her own apartment next door. I think I'm going to do the same thing for Valentina as Mateo and Alex expand their family. Ooh, okay, there's Valentina now. Stop. Mateo and Valentina are twins. So I still have them living in the same apartment at the moment. But like I said, I think Valentina might scoot on over to this apartment. not all the way sure just yet. So we're going to see how it progresses. For now, I'm going to renovate as if she is still here because they just had their baby. I think it was like the day before this. So we're not ready to expand the family just yet. So maybe we can do save and go to manage worlds and then jump into that neighboring apartment. I'm going to give you guys the tour of it, how it was decorated by the Sims team. And you guys know, aesthetically for me, most of the stuff decorated back in the day by the Sims team is like so scary looking to me. But yeah, it's very Simcore aesthetic, of course. Lots of yellows and teals. Sim team loves yellow, teal, red, purple. Like they're unhinged out there, especially in the old expansions and stuff like that. So we're going to get in there. We're going to tour what the Sim team provided for us. Again, absolutely unhinged aesthetics. And then we are going to use the maker packs to use the Japandi and Spindy sets to really make this place look modern and adorable. Because right now, teal, yellow, blue, I'm scared of the aesthetic in this place. Like if I went here IRL, I would be actually scared to look at it. So this is where we were, what we just renovated. And again, her 3 best friends live right here. She used to live with them, but now Alex and Mateo are slowly starting their family. So we moved Monica here next door so that we can make a little kids room for Tori. And then eventually when they expand even more, we're going to give Valentina's room to one of the kids and move her next door here to 920. So let's get in here, and I'm not going to go in live mode just because there's so many people in the household. I don't want everybody in the way. Monica was just one person, so I didn't mind. We're going to go in this way through builds. And I'm going to give you guys the tour of this apartment, how it was decorated by the Sims team. And then we're going to just renovate this thing, neutralize it, make it look so good and so modern. Because this place is looking crazy. Okay. It's almost Tori's birthday. She was just born, chat. I don't know what they're talking about. All right. So let's begin our little tour here. So we were just right here in Monica's apartment. And this is the front door. Of course. Let's get the grid off the floor. All right, chat. This is what the apartment looks like, decorated by the Sims team. It is absolutely terrifying in here, in my humble opinion, of course. I am so scared looking at this place. Like this is a nightmare visually for me. You guys already know I cannot with this aesthetic. It is not a vibe at all. There is like not one sim in my save that would just be like, yes, this is gorgeous. This is so bad. Sims team, are you guys okay? All right. So this is the room that I set aside for Alex and Mateo. And I don't know why we can't see Tori right now. What the heck? But Tori's bassinet is here in live mode. We're in build mode right now. So I don't know why, again, I cannot see Tori's bassinet anywhere. What the heck, chat? Like normally when I go in build mode, I could see the bassinet. But I plopped it right here by their bed. So it's like if I renovate and put something there, is the bassinet going to go on top of it? Like where the heck is it? Anyways, child, we're not going to worry about that too much. So Alex and Mateo's room, Tori's room right here, and Valentina's room over here. That's what I'm sticking with. And I am very tempted to break all of these walls for the main area and create some sort of open concept. But like, let me analyze this. And also, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, do not be shy. Let me know. But this place is an atrocity, honestly. This place is so bad. Like, good God, chat. What the heck? All right, so I guess we can start by clearing the place out. Like, what the heck were you guys thinking over here? Okay, just wondering what the heck you guys, it's so dark. It's like so bad. All right. So if we were to clear the walls, what would that look like? And again, we can always just undo if we don't like what we did. Not a big deal. Okay, let's break them all down. Okay, let's just start with emptying out the space, seeing how we could rework the floor plan together and all that. But yeah, absolutely unhinged in here. Unhinged vibes. Okay, just by clearing out the space, she looks so much better. Now what I'm thinking, you guys already know that the kitchen cannot just float in this weirdo space here. I'm gonna put it against one of these two walls. So with that being said, oh, stop it right there. They made carpets out of flooring. I see you. I see you and I hear you. All right, much better already. Okay, look at us go. Is this not so much better already? What the heck? So much better already. And again, I'm gonna neutralize this space right here so that we can have like a canvas to work with. All right, this is the space I wanna be working with, chat. Let's move these lights to make them a little more evened out like this. And it won't hurt us to kind of like, you know, do something like this. Maybe get a smaller light just for the corner here and just for the corner there. I think those are even. Okay, I think we're good. And honestly, let's just move them all the way over. Might as well. Might as well. Okay, I think that is what I'm looking for here. All right, so kitchen could go here, kitchen could go there. So whatever side is not the kitchen is going to be the living space, and the table could go, you know, over here maybe. But I'm just so happy we deleted everything because this aesthetic that the apartment came with is too crazy for me. So yeah, we've just neutralized the walls, put down a wood tile or a wood flooring to make it all equal here. And I'm definitely down for this aesthetic. So with that being said, I'm gonna do a quick BRB and then we're gonna decide, chat, do we want the kitchen on this side or on this side? And again, opposite to the kitchen will be a cozy little living space, and we're gonna use the Spindy and Japandi sets from the maker packs. So I will leave it open on those so you guys can get an idea of what we're working with. But these are the chairs that come with that set. And we're gonna really get into that, have some fun. And like I said, Alex and Mateo's room, Tori's room, Valentina's room, and we gotta get rid of this bathroom aesthetic because chat, I'm so scared looking at this bathroom. She's hideous, chat. Crazy carpet, green toilet, stand-up bath. I cannot with this. So yeah, I'm gonna do that BRB and then we'll get back into it. Alright, besties, I am back, so thank you so much for waiting. Okay, we've been renovating the Medina studios. We started right over here. We finished this one, looked super cute. Now we've moved on to this one. So I just cleared out the whole center area because it was an unhinged aesthetic in here. You can still see the previous aesthetic made by the Sims team in here. Crazy town in here. So I'm not trying to see this. It, to me, is not gonna work. Poker, happy Sunday, bestie. Welcome in here. We're just having a very cozy and chill day renovating San Myshuno because yesterday, with your game tea, let's go. You know I love that tea. You know I love that tea. Okay, so how are your Sims doing, bestie? I am just gonna be renovating up this little nook here as you tell me what is going on. I'm so excited. Don't tell me Seb did something crazy out here. So Chad, I'm trying to do like a little bit of this vibe out here. Maybe a little of this vibe for the TV area. Again, I'm not sure. Do I want the kitchen on this side or this side? I feel like the kitchen might be good over here. Like right there. So maybe we'll go with that. And then we could do cozy couch, TV situation. Sata! Engaged to 2 Sims. Okay, very Seb-coded. Very Seb-coded. I cannot with that Sim. Like, what the heck? Okay, I'm going with those lights like shrunk down because again, San Myshuno is like an ancient artifact, so there's just so much old, not so cute stuff going on in here. So we're trying to fix this place. Okay, but how did you decide? It showed 2 brides. I have never seen anything like that in all of my simming before. 2 brides? Okay. How did the wedding go? How did the wedding go? Did you have anyone like officiating the wedding? Did you have his like siblings there? What the heck went on? Okay, so this is part of Spindy. Chad, I'm still trying to learn which items came with which packs. Like I said, I took a photo to help me. But yeah, it is unhinged out here how it's not sorted at all. Like I gotta go around guessing what's what. Like what the heck? Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is kitchen, living room, but in the center, it can be divided off with a little dining area, couch over here. An imposter, stop! The whole family. Okay, perfect. So everyone was there to witness this chaos. Did they have a dance battle at the wedding? I have done that for some of my Sims and I don't know why I have so much fun with that. Little dance battle moments. Okay, now I'm just loosely throwing the things around, chat. All right, we're gonna replace them. I am just plopping out what it is that I want for this house. And then we're gonna, you know, make it cozy. Right now, I'm just throwing the things out here. I'm just throwing them out, you know? Like, we did have the option to put this round kitchen table as well. Let's try both, okay? Not mad at either one. The colors are kind of similar. Okay, for some reason, the rectangular moment, I liked it a little better. I know, they are always chaotic. That's why I was like, anything crazy happened there? Did you get a dance battle? Like, you know what I mean? Who officiated this wedding? Oh my God, Chad, nothing is more unhinged than these sim weddings. They don't always work super well. So it's just funny to see like what is even going on out there. Chat, I wish I could just plop trees right into like corners like perfectly, but all of them have these crazy leaves going on, making it so hard for me to, you know, put them next to things. What about a little pampas grass moment here? Okay, a little pampas moment. Absolutely. I am just getting warmed up here because what was here, Poker, was this is so hideous to me. Again, if this is someone's aesthetic, that is fine. There's no right or wrong way to play this game. But for me, I can't look at her. Okay, this is crazy. To have blue, green, yellow, but like in this unhinged way with the patterns, I cannot. The whole apartment looked like this. So we already know I gotta come in with these type of vibes right now. Also, I want to see the different swatches of the couch as we go on. Because, chat, this is more what I'm going for over here. And again, kitchen is going to go over here. I think that just feels right. So over here, we're going to need, okay, a TV, a carpet, some little tables, a couple poofs, just things to make it look really lived in and cozy. We did this one first, Poker, and we used a lot of like the Breezy Living collection. So this collection right here, where's the couch? So this was the aesthetic of the other apartment we just did. So we did a fun, colorful boho apartment before this one. So I'm trying to go into the Japandi spindy vibes from the maker packs. So this is the aesthetic we're going for here, as the other one looked a little more colorful and fun. Steve got married in town hall. I didn't know that was a thing either. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I really clocked it that it was a thing either. But it's weird because I feel like I've seen it in Tartosa. I've just never used it. Chris, happy Sunday. I was about to say happy Thursday. What the heck? Happy Sunday. Welcome in, besties. I'm so happy to see you guys. We are just renovating Medina Studios and just chilling. All right, we are chilling today. Nothing crazy going on. As I was just explaining to Poker, we used this aesthetic for the previous apartment we renovated, and that was the Breezy Living collection. I want to bring the Japandi spindy vibes into here and blend them together. So neutral wood colors, wood tones, and all of that is what I want out of here. We can definitely paint these walls. I just neutralize them because, again, the apartment looked like this, and this is never gonna work for me, chat. Okay. Like, this is so scary. I don't know how Sims team feels like they can give us this. Like, what are you guys thinking out there? What are you guys thinking with this carpet, this sink, and this mirror with the walls? I cannot with it, chat. So yeah, we're gonna be just neutralizing the place. We're gonna do the rooms last. We'll do the big main space first. And like Poker suggested, we could always put a half wall somewhere. But chat, you guys know I love a big open space. So what I'm gonna do next, chat, is lock in a carpet. And my main goal while renovating the Medina Studios is to make sure we get maximal use out of the maker packs that I purchased. All right. Now, chat, in my head, maker packs are just the new creator kits because we're not going to be getting any more of those. So that's how I'm kind of looking at it. The hill for me, though, is that they need to give us better organization, just more consistency in the marketplace. That's what I mentioned throughout my 2 videos. We're lacking consistency in there. Like, it's a bit unhinged. Show all is unhinged. I had to go in the marketplace, take a photo of the set, and use the photo for reference. Nobody should be doing that, all right? They should give us a keyword that we could type in the search bar to bring the set up, you know? Like if I do spindy, we get 1 chair. You gotta be kidding me, all right? They should all be coded with spindy. If you're not gonna sort the maker packs out, give us a code word, Sim Team. Like, I swear I've been yapping about that through my videos because we need that consistency somewhere. Jamie, happy Sunday, bestie, and welcome on in here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It means the absolute world to see you guys in chat. You have no idea. You always make my day so much better. So let's get the carpet I was talking about, and then we can get the TV and start to clutter and make it cozy. Now, I don't want to use the same carpet I used over there. This was the carpet I used in the previous apartment. So maybe we could go for... So what is my favorite thing about the maker packs? Okay, if I have to choose a favorite pack, now that I went through the Breezy Living collection, I'm giving her a 10, all right? Like, it's just all around the board beautiful. So if you have to like choose one maker pack, this one is giving you 31 items. Okay, Poker, hold on a quick second here. He's got 3 kids. Okay, but they got a butler, so at least they have some help. Because I'm like, 3 kids? What ages are they all at now? They're not still all toddler, right? Colby, Cedric, and Colin. Okay, cute. I love the like C names. Chad, I love a good like matching name vibe. I love like, especially when I have twins and I put them like names with the same first letter. My game is so full of that. It is crazy. So I love like matchy names. Honestly, I truly do. I truly do, chat. Okay, I'm trying to center this out to this little piece here and wheel this thing in a little bit more. Whoops. Chat, my mouse is so sensitive. Now we've got this carpet I didn't use in the other apartment. We've got this carpet I didn't use. This is the carpet that actually went with the set from the other apartment. Okay, perfect. So they're all in a different age group. That's fun because having like 3 babies or 3 infants is absolute chaos. So I'm happy that, you know, you got a range there. And also if Cedric is a kid, maybe he can help out a little bit. So that's awesome. Okay, I'm thinking this is the aesthetic I would like to go for. And it kind of fits in with the clutter on this shelf. So I am not mad about using this carpet. I'm okay. I was about to say, I'm curious to see what she looks like expanded out, chat. Small or big? I'm indifferent, do not care at all. Both are cute. Emma, that's such a cute name. Okay, congrats. Your Sims are really like, you know, getting their life going and all of that, and we love to see it, chat. Enough of kids right now. I get that, bestie. Especially that you got a newborn. What the heck? Okay, so you like this one too. I really feel like this is like, you know, this is what we're going to work toward for the aesthetic here. Like I'm looking at the books on the shelf with the carpets. And that's kind of what I want to aim for. Now I do want to just make the chairs a little lighter so they fit a little bit better. So you like the big, me too. I feel like it cozies out the space a little bit. So I'm kind of happy we're all on the same page with the big carpet. Like I said, I was indifferent. I wanted you guys to choose, but I feel like we're on the same page, besties. And I love that for us, truly. Okay, maybe these could even go out just a little smidge more. I don't know, besties. We're going to see how she looks. For now, I would like a little coffee table, and then we're going to get a little poof going. And I'm going to use the poof that I used in the other apartment, but we're going to change out the color. Change out the color. Hold on. I'm looking for the table, chats. Okay, so we have the option of... Okay, these are the options we have. Funky Town table here. Other Funky Town table. She's cute. I love this one for real. Colin was a surprise. Oh my god, it's true because you have mods in your game that could cause a whole surprise. If I had a surprise baby, I might roll off my chair. So with that being said... Okay, none of these match perfectly. Like this one might be the closest. It is so young souls. I love that. I love that. Okay, now, hold on a quick sec here. Okay, I really like the color of this. It's got a wood blend, as you can see. So it goes from like lighter to more orangey toned woods. This, I just feel like it's not the one for us, okay? So I'm thinking of bringing this in here. So this one right here, Poker, I just want to confirm because I did plop this out second. So I just want to make sure we're on the same page. Now, I'm going to struggle for sure choosing a wood tone, but I think it's going to be this one. And I'm going to bring the poof over here to close out that space. So maybe we could do something. Okay. Cooperate, table. Cooperate. Yes, I think I'm going to do something like this off to a little bit of an angle here and get a little poof for the couch going here. Okay, Yes, I like this little Funky Town table as well. She is cute, and they're from 2 different sets, but we can make it work that this maybe goes over here as another little table moment, kind of like that, or over here as well. Not mad. Did I choose the same colors though? Second one, okay, I definitely missed with the color there. But yeah, mixing up the wood tones, I'm not mad about them because the table, like if we look at it closely, brings in multiple wood colors. So with that being said, not mad about mixing the woods. And if you guys take a look that when I take out the sun and I put it to night, it dims down the table a little bit because with the sun all the way on it, it kind of looked really, really bright. I know, poker really does, Jamie. And you bring also really amazing ideas to the chat. And I really appreciate everyone plopping their ideas in the chat and us doing things together. I find that a lot of fun. So thank you guys for putting your amazing input into the chat. I appreciate absolutely all of it. Also, Besties, we could have a curtained out moment here as well if we wanted. Now, when I did my review of the Breezy Living collection, it's obviously a 10 on 10, but I could have used a little pole. Chat, I could always use a little pole, all right? When there is no, like I know we could connect it like this, but I could always use a little pole to make the curtains, you know, go together. So, Bestie, there is no fireplace, okay? I don't know why nobody thought of a little fireplace, but there's no fireplace moment for us in the maker packs. But I'm gonna use this. I think she does match well with the couch. Okay, I wanted it here initially, but I'm just feeling like this, for some reason, is feeling a little better to me. What about a plant on the table? Absolutely amazing idea. And poker, don't be modest, Bestie. You always come in here with some good ideas and you're always like telling me straight if something doesn't look good or if something could look better. So I appreciate you and I appreciate all of your input in the chat. So table plants, okay, as far as that goes, we have this option right here. But, okay, the thing is this is like a little hanging plant. So I don't think that one could work for us. I really would like to try to use the maker packs as much as possible to try to get good use out of them. So we're gonna primarily be using maker packs to do this because I just want to feel like, you know, I'm getting use out of what I got. Okay, so our floor plan so far, Chad, I swear, if you guys remember what it looked like before, this looks like a whole new place, all right? And I'm here for it. She looks so good compared to before. So what the heck, let's keep it moving. Now, I did not use this in any of the other areas. Like this would have been cute also on the kitchen table, but I'm sure we could find something else to go here. Not mad at it. Like I did use this in the other apartment, but chat, it's okay. How many maker packs did I get? Okay, chat, I got 6 maker packs. Okay, now again, we have been reviewing the marketplace since it came out. So I waited a long time looking at it, checking it out, and I concluded that I had 5 before Breezy Living Collection came out. I just concluded that I had 5 favorites and I had been looking at them for so long. So I just said, okay, let's get the 5 favorites, use those. And then Breezy Living Collection came out and I felt like this is so perfect. So that made 6. I know, Bestie, I know. That's why I want to make sure we get good use out of it to just, you know, make me feel like we're using them and they're well worth it, let's say. So yeah, let's get some good use out of them. Basically, we're gonna use the beds for the bedroom. I used this one for Monica's room in the other apartment. So we're gonna use this one for Alex and Mateo's bedroom and this one for Valentina. That's what I'm thinking is gonna go down here. So yeah, Bezzies, let's get some good use out of these maker packs. I'm also, I think, gonna be putting out a video on all the free stuff in the marketplace also. So yeah. I still have a lot. There's a lot of pros and cons to the market. Like I said, we're not going to be getting any more kits. So I believe that the creator kits are now maker packs. That's just what the vibe is is given off to me. I still believe that they did not organize this well. I still believe that the marketplace, like I have all the exact same views from day one. Like I will stand on everything that I said. Okay. Now, I was always skeptical that the stuff was not going to look like it belonged in the game. But then we got this free bed here. Now, Chad, I said it was comparable to Costco. Like when you go to Costco and they're giving you free samples of stuff and you're like, this is so good, let me buy the box. This is what they've been doing in the marketplace. They're giving you that sample. They're telling you like, look, it's delicious. Why don't you scoop up the whole thing? So yeah, I wanted to make sure it looked good in game first because I'm not trying to get anything that looks alpha. I need it to be Max's match. Otherwise, I don't want it. All right. And again, I really have a lot of respect for all of the creators in the marketplace for jumping in there with all that controversy. So yeah, lots of respect for all of them. But these are the 5 I believe fit what I like the best and look the best in game. So that's why I've got them. But Chad, if I could say get one for 31 items, the Breezy Living Collection set the bar so high for future maker packs that it is crazy out there. So yeah, enough yap, Chad. I really yapped up a storm right there. Let's get a TV going just so I can center out where the TV is going to be. And then we'll go back to the maker packs. Electronics. And I just want a nice big wall TV. This is huge, but toned down like this. I'm not mad at her. Or we have this one right here. Okay, I feel like this, because it's the same size as the piece of furniture, this is kind of what I want here. We will definitely be getting more free maker stuff in July. I was definitely reading that. But I feel like I did hear there was a time limit on the free stuff. Did I make a mistake with that? Because Chad, I'm just a girl. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I get confused, okay? Like no one's perfect out here. So let me know if I heard that correctly or if I am absolutely cooked. Don't be shy, let me know. But our living room is looking like a straight up 10 on 10 right now. And I'm super here for this. So let's go back to show all and maker packs show all. Like I said, for me to understand what came with what, I had to take photos of the marketplace, like where they show us everything that came with it. I had to take photos of that to know what stuff came with which maker pack. That should not be a thing, okay? They need to give us a code word. Chat, Sims Pancake, all right, did the most because look, hold on, let's test out my theory. Sims Pancake. Chats, this is what I want to see, all right? Every single maker pack should have a code word. Sims Pancake, you did the most, bestie. You get a whole straight up 10 on 10, bestie, because for multiple reasons, okay? 31 items for 500 moolah, yes, okay? Showing us a picture with all of the swatches, yes. Giving us a code word to search, yes. So that's what I'm talking about. When I say best maker pack, that's what I'm talking about. They gave us everything that all the creators should have gave us. So Sims Pancake, bestie, you set the bar at the highest possible. Anyone who is doing maker packs after Sims Pancake has to really match the energy that they gave us, because this is what we want to see out here. So yeah, besties, Sims Pancake, 10 on all the way 10. All right. Code word. Michelle, happy Sunday, bestie. Welcome on in here. You haven't been awake that long. That's okay. Hopefully you're starting off the day right. How's little Snow doing? How are you doing? We are renovating the Medina studio apartments in San Myshuno. We did this one first. She's so tiny and so cute. Oh my God, Chad, I almost choked on the air. But yeah, this one was so adorable, but we've made our way into the bigger of the Medina studios now. And I just knocked out all the walls, deleted all the furniture, but it was an absolute atrocity in here when it comes down to like aesthetics that I like and don't like. This is definitely something she doesn't like, Chad. And again, no right or wrong way to play the game. If you guys like a certain aesthetic I don't like, That doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means that's your aesthetic. And there's nothing wrong with that, chat. I don't want to be misunderstood ever again a day in my life. So I'm just always clarifying now that if your aesthetic is not mine, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to neutralize her, make her cute, make her cute. Avatar 3 is on Disney Plus. Okay, Jamie, for some reason, even though Avatar is like hitting all the criterias of something that I would like, I didn't like Avatar. Is that crazy, Chad? Because again, when I saw previews for Avatar, I was really hyped to watch it because I thought it would be something I liked. I put on Avatar 1 to find out it's just like humans pretending to be a species from another planet. I cut the movie off right there. I was like, I'm not having this. I don't know why it rubbed me the wrong way. Maybe I need to give it another chance. Do you guys think that I should give Avatar another chance? Let me know in the chat because, again, usually all the criterias that Avatar is coming with is stuff I would actually like in movies. But for some reason, when I saw that that was the premise of the film, I was like, I don't know if I like this. Michelle, same Z bestie. I'm, just pushing through, doing my best today, but I'm feeling a little tired, of course. So, you know what? We're all here for each other, spreading that good energy. And it's super nice that you're keeping your dad company. So I'm cheering for you. Yeah, I didn't even finish Avatar 1 because I just saw that I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this, but I feel like maybe I didn't give it enough of a chance. So we can get a little lamp moment going on back here if we wanted as well, or over here. Okay, I'm thinking though, if I had to put a lamp, that's probably the corner to put the lamp in. So even though it's kind of like a little bit random, I'm gonna leave her here for the moment. It's still good. Okay, so then if you guys are saying it's still good, maybe at the time that Avatar came out, I didn't give it enough of a chance. Because sometimes that happens with me. I'm too quick with a movie and I'm like, this ain't for me. And I turn it off. So if you guys think that maybe it's good and I didn't give it a chance, because by now, you guys know what I like and what I don't like. So yeah, maybe I will give it another shot. So Chad, I'm going to have to find a cupboard set with this wood tone in here to make an L on the wall with. Or I just put it all across one wall and we make an island. We're getting there though. No, I just think, Jamie, like I said, I didn't give it enough of a chance. I think it freaked me out that they were kind of trying to copycat a different species and it was just people kind of like, doing the thing. I don't know what it was that rubbed me the wrong way, but I am not mad about years later giving it another shot. Because Chad, if they made 3 of them, like it must be good, right? Like they don't just make 3 movies of something that sucks. So, maybe it's just me at the time that I watched it not giving it a full-on chance. Chad, I'm gonna put between the 4 lights here, maybe one of these. So hold on a second, like for the kitchen table, but the walls are so high that I think I'm gonna need to use the long. Yes, Chad, I never get to use long lights because it's so rare that something has the tallest walls possible. How'd I miss, Chad? How'd I miss? I thought I was being so precise there. Okay, so far, I'm loving it, okay? I am really loving this place. You guys already know. So let's keep it going. We gotta get a kitchen set going here shortly, but I still want to clutter up the area first. Let's give it a save, chat. Chat, yesterday I put back season 1 of Euphoria. That's what I was doing last night. Sitting with my dog, watching Euphoria, letting it traumatize me. Chat, did anybody watch Euphoria? And did it leave you absolutely traumatized? Like, the story is good. And I always like something a little like wild, you guys know, all right? But yeah, that's what I was watching last night. I put back Euphoria season 1. I had never watched it all the way through, like every single episode all the way. So this is gonna be like my first all the way watch of it. What do I think of the Jurassic World movies? Okay, great question, Jamie. So I watched the original Jurassic Park, and then I watched the one that came out maybe 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, where they brought back Jurassic Park. So I think that might have been like number one of Jurassic World. So I don't think I have seen all the new Jurassic Park movies. I think that I just saw the first one. That, how many are there now? Because again, I feel like the first one of the new series came out maybe 10-ish, 15-ish years ago at this point. Like, time is just slipping away from us, chat. But yeah, how many Jurassic World movies are we at now outside of the original Jurassic Parks? Okay, chat, I think for the table, I'm going to go with this little apple basket moments. I think she's cute. I think I'm going to go for this, chat. I'm loving this place for us. And Alex, Mateo, and Valentina are going to love it too, I'm sure. If that was the first one, Chris, I had a lot of fun watching it too. It's just my memory is like slowly fading on it to the point where I don't even remember Scarlett Johansson in the movie. I remember there was like a female like lead actress in there. I remember, okay, this is all I recall from the movie, that she had to run and she had red heels. Why am I built like this? 3 movies of Jurassic World. Okay, so I saw number 1 for sure. For sure I saw the first one. And I do remember there was a female actress for some reason. I don't remember who. Chat, I am cooked. Sometimes I'm like, I just want to cry when I can't remember things. But yeah, Bezies, it's all good. It happens. Okay, let's see if I could put these books into the shelf. Okay, not at the top. Maybe right over here, just to like fill up that shelf a little bit. No, I did not, Poker. What is that? And what's the vibes? What's the vibes of it? I gotta get a good rewatch going, Jamie, of the first Jurassic World so that I could watch the other two, because honestly, I really didn't mind them at all. And the original Jurassic Parks were like funny and I was actually down to watch them. So I gotta jump into seeing the newer 3 again. All right, chat, I think we're gonna go look for a little kitchen set over here and just close off this corner and decide if we just want cupboards on the wall or cupboards in an L or cupboards with an island. Let's go make some sense out of this corner here. But I am obsessed with what we've done here. You guys know I love a good neutral moment. So let's get our cupboards going on. Okay, cute. I would definitely watch that. I have such a range of things that I like, chats. And I'm happy we could talk about all of them. I remember like when I first started streaming, I was like shy to talk to you guys about like more unhinged series. Like I would have never mentioned things like Euphoria back in the day. And everyone thought I was so like in the box and basic because I would only talk about things that were very family friendly and all of that. But it's just because, chat, sometimes like, you know, my family members will randomly pop in or listen to a stream. So I didn't want to like traumatize them at the beginning, but I feel like now we can talk about everything and I'm more comfortable with that. So thank you guys for helping me to build a little, you know, cozy place where I'm comfortable to just yap about everything and all of that stuff. So yeah, Bezies, I'm grateful all the time for how far we've come here. Okay, maybe we can have a dream home decorator vibe going here because I haven't used these cupboards in a minute. So yeah, let's try these out. I know the ending is crazy and I just cannot wait to like watch it all over again. So I cannot with it. It is a toxic show though. Okay, there's some shows out there that give off bad energy. Now, I really truly believe this is a real thing. I feel that traumatic, terrible energy in Euphoria, even though I'm so intrigued by the story every time. But it's got like some bad energy around it. Even the show you guys remember that? I watched that and I was physically ill for like 2 weeks after watching it. I'm not feeling so great today, and I'm sure it's that bad energy that the show brings, but you know what? Yes, exactly. Something about it. Exactly. They definitely got us with that. I'm glad you guys get what I mean, because the show is good. It's just kind of like messed up, you know? Eternally Yours. Interesting. I have not heard of that one yet. What's kind of like the story surrounding it? Chat, do we like this for the cupboards, or is this doing the most? It does, Chris. And honestly, like not in every single way, but I feel like I can relate to so many characters in Euphoria. Like I feel like I am comprised of so many different characters in that show. But yeah, it has like a unhinged energy to it. Absolutely. Like it's so unhinged. Like when they were making it, are you guys okay? You know, I'm wondering. Okay, I feel like this is doing the most, so I'm not gonna do that. It's too many cupboards. Okay, so then we're gonna go back to my original idea, Bestie, and just do cupboards on one wall. Do we like this better? Because this was my original thought here. One side of cupboards, and we could even do some, I always forget what these are called. Cabinets. Some cabinets. Cabinet out one side. What do we feel about this? Do we feel like this is better? Honestly, Poker, it's probably better that you can't relate to these characters and stuff, because I feel like I can relate all too well to so much going on in there, and I'm just like, wow. Like, I don't even know, you know? Wild. Okay, I kind of like this better. What do you guys think? I'm going to go bird's eye view for you. I always call it that, bird's eye view, Chad, but if there's another name for it, let me know. Jamie, good on you, Bestie, because sometimes they don't make you feel so good. So, you know, I just got a wide range of stuff I like to watch here, and it ranges between wholesome and mildly toxic, Chad. I don't know, but I love a good TV show, movie. I like cinema a lot. So I got a wide range of things I'm going to watch, Chad. And I'm happy I'm not afraid to talk to you guys about this anymore. Because like I said, back in the day, I would just kind of only talk about the wholesome stuff I was watching and all of that. But now I'm not afraid to talk to you guys about anything and everything. And we've come so far. I think I needed to hit some speed bumps before I could feel like I could all the way open up to you guys. So grateful for everything that has happened on my path here, because it's all God's plan, chat. You think it's better with a fridge and longer cabinet and a sink. So hold on, let me just confirm. We're saying that this is looking good like this, and I'm gonna knock out maybe like 1 and 2, fridge and stove. What do we think of that? And sink is gonna go in the island or in the center. What do you guys think? And chat, I had a nice home chef hustle moment in this apartment. So we're gonna steer clear of home chef hustle, and we're gonna try to use maybe a life and death or cool kitchen too. That's one I don't mind. This, the ice box cometh, chat. I don't know how many Sims in my save have this, but I am definitely obsessed with it. I love the Vampire Diaries too. Oh my god, and so does Poker Chris. Are you a Vampire Diaries person? Do you like that as well? Okay, I have not seen that. And it didn't look bad when I heard about it. So maybe stove in the middle and sink in the end. Absolutely, Bestie. Not at all mad. Look, this looked like a smile with missing teeth right now. So let's fix her up a little bit. Let's get another piece going here. That's totally fine. I don't mind trying anything out. I just want to have fun with you guys and just have a good yap sesh with you guys, honestly. Okay, my fan that I have right now is making the weirdest noise. Okay, bro, what the heck? Okay, I think we're okay. Stop. Okay, we got Chris on Team Vampire Diaries right now, and this like my heart is so full right now. Let's go. Bonnie's a 10. Oh my gosh, Chad. Let's go. We're all Vampire Diaries people. I cannot right now. Okay, that makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. I love that for us, Chad. Now I gotta sort. Hold on. Quick fast. Okay. I think Poker, remember when I told you that me and my BF give Elena and Stefan vibes like the Team U version? I told him that and he's like, no, they're the Team U version of us. And that made me laugh so much that he sassed me back with that. I only say that because they're just like both super duper good looking. And I'm like just a little, I'm like a little shy guy right here. But the fact that he clapped back at me and told me they were the Team U version of us had me screaming. I was like, okay, tell him. So, Chad, I kind of like this life and death fridge vibe right now. So I might go with it. We know it's one of my favorites. Let's get the stove out and see if it works for us. And if not, we'll just switch it up. Okay, why can't I spot her? Oh, here she is. Okay. So this is the stove. Now, my issue, Chad, is that I can handle this little aspect here. Hold on. Okay. I cannot. That if this dream home decorator cupboard is against the wall, you get this little backsplashy piece here. If she's out in the wild, you pull it front and you lose that piece. I personally prefer without the piece. So Chad, I'm wondering, if I pull him out a bit, do you think I'm unhinged? If I'm pulling the cupboards out, am I unhinged for that? I just don't want to see the piece in the back, Chad. Are you guys with me or I'm cooked? Let me know. I'm so curious. Like, this just looks so much cleaner with the stove, chats. Again, in my most humble opinion, every single time. Okay, I love this. It is a vibe, but let me know if the shadow's bothering you guys. I personally don't care for that little shadow. She's okay. All right, so I'm gonna need some stools over here that are bringing us this cutesy wootsy vibe we have in the rest of the place. And chat, this looks so good. I'm so happy. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your input in the chat. Thank you for telling me when something does not look good. And you know, just thank you. Thank you guys. Beans with onions is like one of my favorite little salads to make, but adding in some little tomatoes sometimes. That is such a 10, Michelle. I would eat that right now. Okay, you just opened up my hunger. All it took was you saying beans and onions, and I'm like, okay, where's my lunch? Chris, also, I swear, the other day I was home watching your stream. So like, you know, my mom and dad could hear you in passing, and you mentioned bagels and cream cheese, which sparked something in my dad's head. So he bought me everything bagel. I don't love cream cheese unless it's got all the flavors in it. So I'm gonna eat it with butter. But I think thanks to you, Chris, I'm gonna be nomming a everything bagel with so much butter on it. Like, I'm really, really excited for that. Let me tell you. So I'm gonna be nomming down a bagel, I think, today, which is a big change from my usual salad for every meal, chat. So Chris, thank you for being our inspiration, our bagel inspiration, okay? Oh, like, I'm so excited. I love a good everything bagel. I love a jalapeno cheese bagel. Okay, could we all agree that this matches, or I'm crazy for that? Yes, a little flavored cream cheese, a 10 on 10. But Chad, I've been really feeling like I want to eat it with butter, fried potatoes. Let's go. That sounds so good. Okay, I would love for us to be able to like all share our snacks, chat, because I swear, you guys always inspire me when it comes to the snacks. Okay, I'm going with the trash on the end of the island. Can we all agree that she is looking cute, or is there anything else you guys think that I should do instead? I am not mad at all of this. The darker brown is blended into the cupboards with a lighter brown. So both the browns are here on opposite sides with the blended little piece in the middle. Do you guys think that looks okay? Let me know. I want fried potatoes now. Chai, you know I'm so hungry when everything you guys are telling me sounds so good and I'm ready to nom it, honestly. You don't really like salad, but you like tomato salad. Nothing wrong with that. A tomato salad, like with a little bit of basil, balsamic glaze, a little bit of olive oil. Okay, Chai, you know I'm hungry right now. I'm like telling you guys I'm hungry. So with that being said, I'm going to finish up cluttering this. We could also use a runner here, chats, of sorts. But yeah, I need to get to a snack now, chats. I need to get to a snack. Also, I still have my little espresso here with some Cinnabon creamer in it. So let me work on this. I have never tried basil cream cheese specifically. My city is known for bagels, Chad. It is like this city is crazy for bagels, okay? We have two major bagel spots that are absolutely like world famous. And when you go there, it's the smallest nook ever. Like you just have enough space to line up, get your bagel, and get the heck out of there, okay? But they have two huge fridges with every type of cream cheese you could ever imagine. Chad, if any of you guys come to Quebec or Montreal specifically, let me know. We'll go get bagels. We could get a coffee, okay? We could do something fun. But this is the spot for bagels, Chad. Like, I swear, they have every cream cheese out there. I can't wait to go back, honestly. Been a little minute for me. All right, let's get to cluttering up this little nook here because I like the setup and I think the L would have been too many cupboards like Poker said. Okay, clearly I'm missing a sink and Poker said to try the center, not the island. So I'm gonna try both. We're gonna start with here though. And I need a sink that is white. Definitely down for this. In the island, because there's 4, I'm not obsessed. So I'm gonna put it in the middle. So thank you for that suggestion, Poker. I think she looks cute. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, looking good, looking good. Thank you, bestie. Chat, you guys are truly the best community around. I am absolutely so happy to spend time with you guys. You always bring fun vibes to the chat. No bad vibes in the chat. No like downer vibes in the chat. All good vibes all the time from you guys. And I just cannot say it enough how much I appreciate that, chat. Because there's enough hardships in the world. We don't need bad vibes in this chat. Okay? So for Dream Home Decorator, okay, in the base game set, I always will hook that bar to the cupboards because it fits flawlessly. Now for Dream Home Decorator, I don't know, did they give us a bar? Let's find out. Because that would be a great suggestion. We can have half bar, half regular cupboards, like center them out. Let's go take a look here. Dream Home Decorator. Folding laundry, let's go. I actually did a little load of laundry earlier. It's in the dryer as we speak, chat. Chat, lately, okay, I have been so clumsy, so much clumsier than normal, that I'm spilling things all over the place. I got the cutest purple like lounge set. It's like pair of pants that's like fitted, but it's in a really stretchy fabric and has the matching tank top. And I was wearing it, living my best life, when I was eating a piece of pizza and a little piece of sauce dropped on the pants. And I immediately had to get out of it, put spray and wash on it, and throw it in the machine. And it came out with a light orange stain still. And I was like, this is not possible. I just got this set. What the heck? So now I washed it again with more spray and wash, and it is fading. So crisis possibly averted. But Chad, you guys know I'm looking for Dream Home Decorator right now, just in case you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, because I can't see it for some reason. Here it is, finally. No bar from Dream Home Decorator. Why did they miss like that? It's okay, chat. It would have been super cute though. But yeah, chat, I've been spilling things. You guys know I hunted down my pink milk Crocs for so long. I made a video when I got them with the Hello Kitty gibbets and everything. So my loved one's mom made pasta and he was like, could you warm it up for me? I was like, bet, no problem. So I warm up this pasta without me realizing a drop of sauce, like it was like rosé sauce, flew onto my pink milk Croc, chat. Now again, I'm obsessed with the color of these Crocs. That's my color. Like if I gotta say like one color I would have my whole wardrobe in, it's like a light baby cozy warm pink. So I was so happy to have them. But I had to rearrange all my gibbets because sauce fell on the Croc and I didn't notice till it was fully seeped in. So there's a nice orange spots on my pink milk Crocs now. So I had to rearrange those gibbets. Chat, not me having to rearrange the gibbets. Okay, chat, right over here, this is kind of bothering me. So I'm gonna raise the cupboard by like an actual smidge so that the fridge is not clipping into it. And also, with that being said, maybe I can like bring it out to the corner of the wall. Okay, maybe not. Just raise it a smidge. Wow, chat, I'm really gonna fight for it, okay? So bear with me here. Okay, that looks better, right, chat? So I'm gonna just go ahead and do the rest. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna go locate a snack, get my bagel going, my Chris-inspired bagel. Try, you guys are like my everyday inspiration just for a bunch of random things. Like whether it be food, movies, TV, I absolutely always get inspired by you guys. Let's go. One of my absolute favorites, Chris. I am cheering for you. Okay, I think I did it, chat. This one's being feisty. It's always the last one. It's always the last one. But this looks much better, I think, chat. Let's get a hood for the stove before I go do that BRB, because chat, I am hungies, chat. Okay, much better. Love this for us. So yeah, Besties, I'm gonna try my best to do the quickest BRB, make my bagel, put all kinds of butter on that thing, and make my way right back here. I'll leave you guys with the bird's eye view of this beautiful, neutral moment here. And I love this. You guys know I'm obsessed. So again, thank you for being here through this. right, besties, I am back. So thank you all so much for waiting through that BRB. I had to like crisp up my bagel and everything. Okay, let me talk to you about what I have on this plate because it's probably gonna take me 5 hours to eat. You guys already know I take super long to eat anything at all. So I got the bagel, which is already a whole mission on its own. I have a little bit of salad on the plate, a little bit of my dill pickle style salad. And then, Chad, I have the most Canadian thing ever. Okay, I'm wondering. Like, I have definitely been to the States a billion times before, but I don't recall, okay? I think this is just a Canadian thing. But do you guys have ketchup chips out there and salt and vinegar? Because my loved one bought both of those yesterday. So I did put a few little ketchup chips on my plates. I'm feeling that's super Canadian. But let me know, do you guys have ketchup chips and salt and vinegar? I remember last time I was in the States, you guys had lemon flavor chips, and they were good. That was one I don't have here that I saw there, but just wondering. All right, buzzies, so as I eat this bagel, again, shout out to Chris for mentioning bagels last time. We're gonna clutter up these corners. Now, I'm wondering, do I want a little coffee moment here? I'm thinking yes, because in the other apartment, I made... Okay, so you guys have these. Rosie, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for being here. So you have salt and vinegar as well. I was wondering, like, is it just us? Or do you guys have these as well? Because I feel like it's so Canadian to have salt and vinegar and ketchup chips. Chats, I love both of those. I don't eat a lot of chips, but when I do, it's like dill pickle, obviously being my number one flavor of all time. I like me some salt and vinegar. I like ketchup. I love all dressed. Do you guys have those? I don't think so. I feel like that might also be Canadian, but chat, who knows? At this point, there's so many things that, you know, like we all share. Every flavor of chips at this point. Yes, that's what I thought, Chris. I swear at this point, I feel like we're all just sharing everything, which I'm so here for. When I went to the UK, I do not remember looking for chips because usually, okay, when I travel places, I usually like to try a new chip flavor. So last time I went to the States, I tried the lemon lays or limon to be exact. So you have all dressed. Okay, so you guys, we're all on the same page here and I love that. When I went to the UK last, I don't remember trying any chips. I just remember being obsessed with Greg's. Rosie, do you like Greg's? I feel like that's just like the, you know, regular schmegular spot that every single location has. But for some reason, I was obsessed with it. I ate there all the time. It was like my little lunchy lunch spot. But I don't think I tried any chip flavors out there. I will always also, Chad, go to a regular schmegular McDonald's because I want to see what kind of sauces every country has. I am a sauce and flavors girl. Yes, that I did know, Rosie. That I did know. And I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, okay, that's different. But then I got used to it quite quick because I was always eating chips, like fries out there. Okay, so you love Greg's too? I loved it. Their sandwiches, their sausage rolls. They had good cookies when I was there. Okay, they had a cookie, I swear. Now, it was quite a while ago. And it was after, I went there right around the time of Halloween. So I spent Halloween there, which was wild. And then I remember going to Greg's and they had a cookie in the shape of a snowman. Okay, hear me out. And it had a marshmallow on top with some sprinkles and stuff. It was so good. So I have such great memories of Greg's, even though I'm feeling like it is the equivalent to like a Tim Hortons for us. I loved Greg's. Like I would go back and eat at Greg's. Chat, no one should be too good for a Greg's, okay? She's a 10. Okay, so I think I will do coffee machine right over here. Do I want a dishwasher? No one will even see it. It's like sneaky style. If we do that, obviously we want the matching one though, right? Okay, you started playing The Sims last year, so you're kind of new. Well, welcome to the community, first of all. It is such a fun little spot to be, and we are all here in chat. If ever you have a question, you never have to be shy to come to this chat and ask us, because we have all been playing Sims since Sims 1, I think. Over here, most of us, like SimCity, Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3. You can always ask us any questions you want out here. So far, which like expansions have been your favorite, Rosie? Chat, I want maybe some mugs over here. But have I ever tried Indian snacks? Okay, I did have, okay, the consistency of it was like a toasted pita almost, okay? I'm trying to describe to you because I don't remember the name of the snack. And it had like traditional spices on it. So it was crunchy like a pita with spices on it. And it was so good. So I've tried that. And when I was in the UK last, I went to this spot that had only Indian food and I ate a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what anything was. So yes, I've had a few little snacks, but I would be so down to try other things. You guys know my palate by now, so don't be shy to suggest any snacks for me. Like if you guys are like, Bestie, you would really like this, I will try that. Ooh, that's my favorite one. Stop it right there, Rosie. I love businesses and hobbies. We played 55 episodes of businesses and hobbies here. So that one has definitely a lot of good stuff to offer. A little dish clutter maybe. I'm not sure about that, but we'll plop her down for the moment. I'm truly just looking for some mugs right now. And I am 3 seconds away from opening up everyday clutter if I don't cross them. Poker, also, those fried things you were making in your story, chat, I also use Twitter and Instagram with the same username. If you guys want to find me anywhere else, it's always Serena, Serina XOXOX. With that being said, Poker, those little fluffy things you were frying, when I was like a kid, I was obsessed with those. So I've tried those too. And I feel like that's just like at a lot of Asian restaurants for us. So I used to be obsessed with those little puffy things. Yours were so cute. I would have ate your little crispy ones as well. I just wanted to share. Oh, there's just so many good possibilities with it, Rosie. It's like almost endless, honestly, at this point, the things we could be doing with it. Okay, I'm gonna place this better. I'm gonna get rid of that. I know, and the fact that they gave us all of those little logos to put on the walls and stuff is so good. Okay, I think we're getting a little too far down here, so let's make our way back to the top here. Okay, so maybe this little dish rack situation. Okay, she's cute. Not mad at this. Maybe she could go against the wall here. But I'm gonna have to pull out the cupboard for that. And chat, I must have scrolled past the mugs like 5 times. Okay, we have these mugs. If we want, we could use them. But I would have to pull out the cupboard and place them. Or I try to find the ones I'm actually looking for and try those out. Hold on. Hold the phone here. Where the heck? Where the heck? I'm also not mad at a little milk carton moment by our mugs here. Same, Rosie. I think like if I had to choose a number one, I think it would be that one. Like I just have had the most fun with it, even though there's so many amazing ones. Like Chai, you guys already know what brought me to The Sims 4 from Sims 3. What finally pulled me away from The Sims 3 was high school years. So for a while, that one was my favorite. I liked Copperdale. I liked the high school type of interactions we could do. It was really fun for story building, but they truly went wild with businesses and hobbies, and that easily became one of my favorites after. Chat, I'm gonna open Everyday Clutter because I cannot find those little mugs that I am looking for, and I'm sure they're in that kit. Okay, it's gonna take me like 5 hours to find it. I always scroll right past things. Everyday Clutter, oh my gosh, she did it, chat. Amazing. So that's the main character that you play in your save? Your sim looks super cute. It's a tiny little thing for me, so I don't see her well, but she looks super adorable. You're playing Hogwarts Legacy? Let's go, Jamie. I played that with my loved one when it came out, and they got sorted in Ravenclaw. I was about to say Ravenwood. Chai, you know I always got Ravenwood on my mind here. But they were sorted in Ravenclaw. I don't know where I would be sorted. Like, I don't know where I would be sorted, chats. So I just kind of like played with them. POV, again, I was about to say Ravenwood, Ravenclaw. And it was nice. Like, it was a fun time. Here's those mugs, Chad. Here they are. This is exactly what I wanted for us, okay? So happy to see it. It's giving lived in. It's giving making a coffee. What house were you sorted in, Jamie? What houses was everyone sorted in when you played this game? I'd love to know. Okay, so far, we got the whole center vibe of this house going on, and I am obsessed with her, like truly, chat. So maybe we can just see if there's any little things, like maybe by the door we could use this thing right here. Could be cute. No way. I had no idea. Making a number 2. And Rosie, I'm also huge on a rotational gameplay right now. We're in my forever save. I have 450 Sims in here and so many households. I absolutely love rotating between them all kind of meeting each other, seeing them in the background. So I really love that kind of vibe too. Rotating between different households is a lot of fun. We might get a little table here, Chad, so I can put this on it. For now though, I'm gonna plop her over here. All right. What the heck? Oh, okay. I was very confused for a sec, chat, but I almost forgot that I used the bracket key to size this down, so this is sitting on its original height. Okay, I get it now. Let's plop it here for now. Gryffindor, let's go. Chat, all the houses are cool in their own way. Like, I don't hate any of the 4 houses. I wouldn't even be mad about being sorted into any of them. I do have a Gryffindor tracksuit, and I do have Slytherin teddy bears. Like, those might be my 2 favorites. But truly, I don't know where the heck I would be sorted. Where do you guys think I would be sorted? I'm curious. I'm so curious. Ooh, I feel like Valentina would really love a yoga mat. So I'm going to throw one in her future room here. Gosh, Chad, I cannot even look at this aesthetic. It is an atrocity. I cannot. Let's get away from there. Once we get in there, we're going to neutralize all the walls. Chat, hear me out, okay? But I'm thinking that maybe I could do one brick back wall here. Is that crazy? Let's try it. See what it looks like. Exactly, Rosie. You don't get bored like this. Also, do you have a YT? If so, if you make videos and content, I would love to subscribe back. Ooh, chats. Chats. This wall looks so good. What the heck? Okay, chat, am I cooked or does this wall look so much better than it did before? I'm going to leave it there so you can look. Let me know. Because I think this just made everything so much warmer. Okay, perfect. I will definitely be subbing to you once I'm done my stream. Because chat, if you guys make content, I want to support you guys back. So if you guys are also simmers, making some sim videos out there. Pinky, happy Sunday, bestie. Welcome on in here. I am good and grateful to be here, of course. How are you doing today? Chat, I'm not even mad about making all of the back wall in this place this color. Look at her go. Okay, I love it. I love it out here, chat. I love it. So for the moment, okay, I think we've got everything where we want it for the main area. So what I'm gonna do is move on forth and delete the other stuff in the rooms that we don't want. Because chat, this aesthetic, it's not for me, okay? Like, we're all different. That's okay. It's kind of like with food. Sometimes you guys like things I don't, and vice versa. There's no right or wrong. But for me, it's kind of feeling wrong in here. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna just delete everything along with the curtains. And chat, we're gonna make the floor all one color because they went all out with these tiles. And I'm gonna put the walls to white because I like to start with a canvas, chat. Eventually, I always do paint the walls, all right? I'm not trying to leave it all the way white, but that's usually how I will start off my renovation, just so I feel like it's, you know, neutral and easy to work with. I love watching all sorts of different content. Like my gameplay tends to be a little chaotic, but more on the cozy and chill side. Like I have a wholesome kind of cozy gameplay going on here, but that does not mean I don't like, you know, a different style gameplay. I really love watching all sorts of gameplay. I love when you guys spice it up in there and stuff like that. So I am here for it, of course. Okay, I love that you guys recognize each other. Let's go. I absolutely love that we're all like, you know, we're all friends here. We all get along so well. We're all like simmers. This is such a vibe, chat. Okay, emptied, and absolutely disastrous, but now also empty, chat. The double towel like this, diabolical, this light, crazy. Welcome back, Michelle. Welcome back. I am currently eating my lunch as I yap with you guys. So how were the potatoes, bestie? They sounded so good that I might make some later. I love a good crispy potato, chat. I love to crisp those taters, let me tell you. So I love that that's what you had. Besties, I think this can be an ensuite, all right? I'm not gonna lie. I think that she could be an ensuite, so I'm just gonna close off that area. It used to be a closet. I don't think we really need all that space like that. Poker, maybe you just need a little snack, bestie. Energize you right up. They were delicious. Let's go. Do you guys know how many times you guys mentioned something and that's what I eat later on? I swear. So that's why I love to yap about a good snack, chat. You already know? I also got a few little chips here, Pinky. Okay, I think this is the best move we could have made with that closet, chat. For real, for real. I'm just gonna make that light smaller because I don't like those huge old lights. These are from before the small lights existed. Because right now, I only use the tiny ones, all right? Unhinge these giant ones. I love that you guys are sharing. Sharing is caring, chat. So good. Okay, I think this is the floor plan we're gonna hang on to. Okay, but we do need... This is the Medina Studios, bestie. This is the far out view, so you can kind of see the surroundings. But yeah, this is 930 Medina Studios. Okay, stop. So this is Seb's apartment. Okay, what did you do to this place, Poker? I need to know because it was crazy when I got here. Whoops. A whoops. Okay, there we go. There we go. Better. City living is also really good. For real, Rosie. I really love it. I love getting a good apartment renovation going as well. Okay, Chad, let's say if it's been a while. Okay, so Pinky, what happened to the apartment is I just neutralized her, okay? Like I wanted to use maker packs today primarily. Let me go show all because I scooped up 6 maker packs recently and I really wanted to get good use out of them. So in here, I use the Breezy Living Collection as my primary pack. In here, I'm using the Japandis and the Spindy set as my main stuff. And we're just decorating in the aesthetic of like woodsy, neutral kind of vibes that came in those kits or packs, if you will. So that's what I'm up to, just neutralizing this and getting good use out of my maker packs. Right? Because the kitchen was weird, Poker. They made the weirdest little kitchen. Chat, the kitchen, okay, hear me out. The wall went over here, went inward, had a cupboard, an island, sorry, in between 2 walls, and it closed off on the other side. So they just made a random, out of nowhere kitchen, and they had tiles all in just this little area here. So I was like, no, thank you. We're gonna go with something like this. And I'm so much happier here now. I'm so much happier here, chat. Let's go. I love to get pictures and updates on your Sims, guys, because we do talk about it in chat. So and I get kind of like invested in your stories. So getting visuals for me is a lot of fun. So Besties, this is the bed I'm going for Valentina's room. Valentina and Mateo are twins, and Mateo is now in a relationship with Alex, and they have a science baby named Tori. This is going to be Tori's room. This is Mateo and Alex's room over here. I don't know where we're going to plop this bed down, but for the moment, that's the bed I'm going to use. And again, we could change the swatch. I'm just parking the bed I want to use down. Snow is just chilling on the bed. So cute. My little guy watched Euphoria with me last night, and we were just like both plopped on the couch, being mildly traumatized by that crazy show. Oh my, even though it's big, I can see how it definitely started to get cramped, because for me right now, there are 3 young adult Sims and a baby in here. And Valentina, as soon as Tori ages up, I'm going to make them have another science baby because I want them to have like a cute little family going. So once Tori ages up and we have another baby, Tori can move in here, the baby's going to go in here, and Valentina's going to take this apartment right here. Because they were 4 besties. Chat, I did a series on Twitter because before I did YT Let's Plays, I would do Let's Plays through screenshots on Twitter. So I had a series called Copperdale Academy. You could still find it with that hashtag. But all these guys came from that series. I had a huge amount of Sims, and I would do photos where they're all like sitting at their desks at school. Like I would go wild with my screenies before we did lives and stuff. So yeah, they're all grown up now though and making their own families. So I'm happy to have 4 of them all living together. She watched vlogs with you last night. That's so sweet. I love a good little, you know, hang out with my dog, chat. So it's so sweet. Okay, let's choose a swatch, chat. This is the like original swatch it comes in. So I do like it. I don't mind it. This is what I used, I think, when I did my videos on the maker packs, what I used in the thumbnail. Like we can go for some pink and lilac in here if you guys want and use this swatch. Pinky, I'm so hyped up to watch that. I swear. I loved the movie Aquamarine. It was so good. So just to see that they're doing something else with the same actress that was in the original is super cool. She barked at the TV? That's so funny. Maybe she was just like agreeing with the person. So, Cha, what swatch do we think is a vibe in here? Why do I kind of like this one? I kind of like this one. I'm not mad at this or this. Which one, Chad? Do we go with these like kind of mauve vibes, or do we go with pink and lilac? I'm going to leave you guys to think about it, but let me know what you guys think is cuter. Oh, there was another dog. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Every time I take my dog out, he's like barking at all the dogs in the neighborhood. And then they start all coming out like on their balconies. And it's just like a whole movie, I feel. Like dogs are always like, you know, barking up a storm, chat. That's why I only have one. I only have one pet, chat. And I don't know after this one if I will ever have another one, truly. Okay, I really love these nightstands and all that. Okay, so I've never watched H2O. It always did look good though because it gave the same vibes, of course, of Aquamarine. You love the pink dog? That's Pixel. That's so funny you remember Pixel. I love Pixel as well. We'll see them around again, that's for sure. Okay, so if I wanted to use this one here, hold on, I think we might have to use the other bed swatch because I don't have any like fully white swatches. Oh, I swear you were talking to me about my dog Pixel that's pink, because I do have a pink dog in the game chat. So I thought you were reminiscing on my little pinky dog. That's so funny. My bad, bestie. Okay, so this would be what it's kind of like if we use this swatch. And if we don't use this swatch and we use the other one, we're gonna have to find different nightstands because these ones, they don't come in the whites, which is crazy. But I know it's not from the same set either, so I guess not that crazy, really. If we use this though, we can use this one somewhere, which is a lot of fun. Like typically I think that would be for like a living room or whatever, but we can make it work. Okay, Chad, I think I'm gonna try to work with this, and I wanna go get us a wall color, kind of the color of the blanket, for maybe this wall right here. Okay, now I know the color I'm looking for exists. I just have to find it. It's not her. It's not her. Okay, I don't mind this one either. Just like 2 accent walls, Chad, but I feel like there's still a better color I could find. I feel like she wasn't it. I will find it, Chats. I will find it. Okay, 2 pink, 2 pink. Like I want this kind of color right here. Okay, it is that, Chats. Oh no, it's a little bit different. I don't want any moldings on it if it's just like a accent wall kind of thing. What about you? Ooh, okay, I'm thinking this might work for us. Okay, I'm going for this one. I just think it fits the best. I didn't miss any spots, right? Okay, I think this is a good vibe for Valentina. So this will be the basis of this room. Let me know what you guys think. And then let's go select the swatchy swatch for Alex and Mateo's room. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the bed in this corner here. And then over here, maybe we can put like some dresser stuff or whatever. So I definitely don't mind the windows. And these are the ones we're gonna use in here. Obviously, I'm gonna squish them closer together. Chat, the way I can't sort is so frustrating. These are the lights I wanna use in here. And this is the dresser that goes with it. So I'm not mad at all. But having this maybe over here or over here, and we can clutter around it. The room is seriously huge. Like they could have even had a room like cut off over here and another room being built in there for how much space there is in here. Chat, what do we feel about the blanket colors? Like I want to maintain this wood swatch. Okay, maybe we'll take the one that doesn't have the green in the background. Okay, loving the little nook. We need a carpet though, that's for sure. And this is the mirror. It's free, chat, in the marketplace, but it's the mirror that goes with this set because they gave us a bed and a mirror as a sample to this set. So if ever you guys want, it's free. You guys can go scoop it right up in the marketplace. So I'm gonna put the mirror that goes with the set over here for now, but maybe it could also go right over here. We'll see as we move along. Actually, chat, hold on. Let me just try it. Okay, not bad. We can probably put a plant here instead. Something like this. Cute. Also, besties, a quick sec to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your kindness, your support. Thank you for yapping with me. Thank you for your suggestions. And of course, thank you to anyone who subscribed to the channel. I didn't get to use these yet, so I'm wondering, might this be the time? It's a struggle. I don't love or hate these, honestly. Okay, let me lock in and get a carpet going for us. Okay, it's getting cozy slowly, but the room is truly gigantic, chat. So let me know if you have suggestions to make this space smaller. I already turned this nook into a bathroom, but I'm like wondering, maybe I should put a wall across, put an archway, and turn this into a closet nook just to make the room feel smaller. Okay, let's try that, all right? Let us put a wall across. See what that gives, okay? I'm gonna continue this wall right here. Now again, I'm just trying something. Don't know if it's gonna be cute or absolutely atrocious. We're gonna find out though. We're gonna find out together, chat. Okay, this, I don't know about the arch itself. I think I need a rectangular one, but that really made the room feel smaller and more cozy. Even though the archway is absolutely huge, it still like cut down the room a little bit. So I think I'm a big fan of what we just did here. But let me know if you guys think I'm cooked or not. Like if that doesn't look good. I think it is really making the space look cute. And what I'm also thinking is maybe, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to see if maybe this could go over here instead. And then over here we do like a dream home decorator moment. Since we do have a little dream home decorator going in the kitchen. And again, chat, I'm just trying things out. If you guys have better ideas, they're always welcome in the chat. I have never used this before. No peeking frosted glass double door. What the heck? Okay, let me lock in here. I'm getting distracted, chat. So what I'm thinking is maybe we could build a closet across using Dream Home Decorator. But then we would have to clutter it out just so it does not look so empty. Okay, so let me look at this quick fast. What do we have going on here? Chad, not me refusing to put the walls down. Okay, I'm so sorry, Chad. I'll do it for you guys. You guys know I prefer to have walls up at all times. It's just getting a little visually hard to look at the corner here, so I did put them down for that reason. Okay, that's an annoying piece that's not clipping to a single thing. Stop. Did I put like the wrong piece that's not gonna clip to anything or what? Okay, hold up, hold up. Chad, what the heck is going on here? Why is it only clipping all the way up here? Okay, I think it might have something to do with that. What the heck? No! Chad, why are they doing this? Why are they doing us like... Oh my gosh. No, that's way too high. No one can ever even reach up there. And I can't break that wall either, Chad, because it's an apartment. So... Oh my, you guys, what the heck? I mean, we can put this as the lower level here. But I definitely don't want the same thing all the way across. Okay, we're gonna have to get a little creative here, I guess. I'm gonna try out some stuff. If it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna like get rid of it, Chad. No big deal. Stop, Chad. I cannot. Okay, here we go. All right, this looks good here. Walls all the way up. She looks okay. Why are you doing that? Chad, what the heck? Okay. I would like to have 2 little closets, one for each sim. There we go. Okay. Now we're talking, chat. For a quick sec, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work out for us, but I think it's coming along. What the heck did I have in the middle here? This? Yes. Okay, crisis averted, chats. We're good. One will be Alex's and one will be Mateo's. Okay, what do we think of this as the closets? I think she's okay. So let me open back Dream Home Decorator to try to get the little clothes that come with this. Show all. What the heck? Okay, there we go. And I guess they could each have some shoes on each side here. Okay, that box looks good in there. And I don't mind to get rid of this if we think it's doing too much. Here, let's put the walls up. The shortest closet ever. I feel like we could do one more layer to this thing. What do you guys think? Like one row of like little... All right, something like that. Kind of looks chaotic, but I'm not mad at it either because we can put some clutter in the middle. All right, so I'm definitely fine with this, but with the walls up, I think this piece is doing the most. So maybe we can put this over here instead. I don't think I ever used this chop. Okay, that was doing the most. I don't think I've ever used walls like this or this. I don't think I've ever even looked at this. What the heck? So this is gonna be set aside for the nursery. And again, this is Valentina's room. Maybe we can get her little lamps going. Okay, love that little hanging plant here. And we'll put a light on that one instead. And they already have these two little guys right there, and I'm very fine with that. Okay, so we need a little wardrobe moment for her. And I wonder, okay, in the mudroom kit, if we have something that we can put across the wall here, like a cupboard set. So let's open that up. So there's these, but I kind of want to try to use these. Whips. I'm feeling like it kind of looked like that to me initially, but I don't know if now that I have them popped out, if I do like them or not. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, maybe the orange is a little bit better. Not mad. So let's get her a carpet. Okay, I want to find... Okay, I don't mind this swatch right here. Okay, perfect. They have like the color we used on this wall for the mirrors outline, so I'm obsessed. And I think I'm going to be keeping these two walls white because we have two accent walls over here. Now we definitely need something over here, so maybe we can get her a little computer desk or something. Look, we definitely have the space for it. Either that or we can get two chairs and a lamp or something. I feel like the blanket looks too much like that one. I am trying to decide what it is that I want in this corner, besties. Lol, not me throwing a plant in there. She looks cute though, I can't lie. The only desk that is in the maker packs is very marbly. I don't think it's gonna go well in here. I think for today, we're gonna finish up this apartment, and then when Valentina moves, we're gonna move her in here. So this way, all of this is all besties. Right now it's empty. We also have the option of the light orange. Whoops. Okay, no, that was the right one. Okay, why do I think that looks somehow cuter than the dark orange? Okay, down for that. And I think like a desk over here. So let's get to the desks. I think this goes with the bed-ish. But I have never used this chair. Like there has been no moment in me playing the game that has ever called for this arborist ambiance chair from Enchanted by Nature. Today also won't be the day. It just won't, chat. It just won't. Okay, I think that looks perfect with the blankie. Let's go. And the gold matches the gold here. Okay, we're on to something, chat. Orange and purple. And maybe since we're trying to use maker pack stuff, let's use the computer that came with. This is free, chat, in the marketplace. If you guys like it, you can just scoop it on up. Ooh. Okay, I'm going with that. Now I want a poof right here, but I don't want it to be that one because we've already used it. So let's make our way over here. Okay, I'm thinking this. Okay, I think for the moment she's cute, so let's work on maybe cluttering the little desk area up a little bit. Okay, let's get a radio going on here. Maybe some books right there. I think that'll be just enough. Okay, not quite the books I'm looking for. Maybe something standing up. Okay, let's type in books, see what we get here, because I want something, yes, like something like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I love this little room for it. There's a little bit of space left here, but at least we could plop something in the future here. So let's, for the last little bit of this stream, work on the nursery and the 2 bathrooms. Let's start with this bathroom right here. And then we'll make our way to the other side. And again, this we'll work on once Valentina moves out. Because we still have about another year for that to happen. Okay, so... this bathroom is absolutely huge, okay? We remember what it was like before. It was like toilet, shower, and sink. That's all it had in it before. So, I mean, we gotta get the same things going again, but I wanna try to make it look a little fuller. You guys know right now in my head that I'm trying to find a way to place these sleek bathroom glass doors. Chat. There's just no realm where I'm not going to use sleek bathroom kit now that we have it, okay? Simple, chat. All right, which way do we want this? This looks tiny. Okay, I'm thinking tub, shower, sink, toilets, something like that. Okay, let's get the little bathtub going over here. Okay, 2 is way too many, so I'm okay with that. And I definitely want the sink with a mirror over here. And then I'm just gonna plop this right over there for now. And we didn't use the mirror in the other one, so I don't mind to use it in here. But this bathroom still looks huge. So I'm wondering, instead, do we want to okay, that filled up the space a little bit better. Okay, it's a wall. That's why I was like, why can't I click it down? Because it is the wall, chat. This one's really bright. We used this one in the last one. And then in their other bathroom here, we can probably just use that one. All right, not mad at this for now. I just wanted to do an easy peasy bathroom because kind of over it. So we have, okay, I'm definitely gonna come back here in the future as I play in like live mode, fix up the stuff on this wall, add some art, do all of that. I just kind of wanted to do a little mini nursery vibe in here, put together another easy peasy bathroom, and then call it a day for today. But chat, hit that subscribe because I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for the summer. That's like my summer schedule. And if ever there is any changes at all, you can always find that in the community posts on Twitter or on Instagram. Now, Chad, can I really do this for another time over here? We did one sleek bathroom back here just to like make it so easy so I don't have to focus on the bathroom. I seriously would love to do it again, but we'll wait. Okay, nursery. I'm gonna paint out this wall and leave these two. So let's see what we got going on. Like, what color do I want for Tori, chats? This is like a light blue. Kind of cute. Okay, I'm definitely in the wrong place. Here we go. So again, the bassinet is in their room. So we can already make it like a little infant kind of space. Just put down the necessities for now. I'm going to put the change table over here, wherever she may be. Chad, I think I'm going to do 15 more minutes. And wherever we leave off, and then over time we will complete the rest. But I've had a really, really fun day with you guys so far. So thank you all so much for joining me, you know, just hanging out. I barely have ever used this before, if I'm being honest. Okay, where's that little baby decoration? Why are s'mores in this category? So random. Okay, this thing is so cute. What the heck? Okay, I definitely want one of those. Get rid of that for now. I gotta do the SpongeBob kit again soon. I had so much fun with that. So definitely, if somebody ages up, I got to get the SpongeBob kit going. What the heck is this thing doing in the kids section? Because it has a piggy bank on top. What the heck? I have never even looked at this. It's got earphones. It's got a whole little box going here. Okay, what swatches do you come in? I've never looked at this thing before. It only has 3 swatches, chat. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, interesting to see sometimes. So Besties, I'm going to be live 10 more minutes as of this point. So hit that subscribe so we can stay posted. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'm not exactly sure where we'll be at on Tuesday, but we'll be definitely streaming Sims 4, of course. Okay, why is this thing so cute? I love this little guy. He's adorable. Okay, do we have any other swatches? The sleeping one is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna go with this for over here. And again, I don't know if I love this wall color that we chose, so I think I'm gonna switch it out. Okay, that's wild. It's not gonna be that either, chat. I have never even looked at this before on a wall. Oh, that's so scary to me, chat. It's so crazy. Like, it's so dark. Okay, anything else? What do we got? Like a neutral moment. We got pastels here. We could go lilac. I don't mind lilac, but if we do that, I'm changing this. It's so orange. There we go. Better, chats. Better. Okay, so this corner is looking, it's looking like something. Let's just go with that. But this, we're missing, like, you know, maybe a plant, maybe a light, a carpet, stuff like. Why did it not switch out? Hold on, hold on. Okay, kind of cute. Okay, since we only have 8 minutes left for today's stream, I'm gonna leave this as it is and just plop them in a little bathroom, easy peasy style. I'm gonna do a sink across using Life and Death. That's my easy peasy go-to sink. Okay, there we go, looking cute. And I'm gonna put them a tub here, I think. Just a cutesy little one. Yeah, because we'll definitely work on this more next time, but I'm like running out of time. We got about 6 minutes left. I think we can get a cute mirror going here and just do a little bit of sink clutter before we head out. But chat, like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday, so hit that subscribe. I'm also going to try to get out a few more videos. Also, chat, if you want to see all the maker packs and all that, I made 2 videos. I bought my 5 favorites out of everything in the marketplace, and then after that they came out with the Breezy Living collection, so I had to get that too, and it's also so good. So if you want to see those 6 maker packs, you can check out the videos I put out in the last few days. There we go. Easy peasy clutter going on. Okay, love a good little hair dryer. I just find it so funny that this specific one here, like the wire is like drawn into the counter. It's like so silly, but this and this are not. So they're wild for that, but I still love it. And just one little thing here, plants. Because Chad, I'm going to be ending my stream shortly, but hit that subscribe so we can stay posted. I'll be back on Tuesday. Okay, maybe one last little guy here. And we can also put two little lights on each side here. Could be really cutesy. Okay, that one's too yellow. I don't hate these. I never use these. Maybe size down one. Yeah, those look way too big any other way. So I think this is cute. Thank you all so much for being here again today. Thank you all for your kindness, your support. Thank you for anyone who subscribed to the channel. It means the world to me as I'm going toward my next sub goal, chat. Okay, is there like a little, just a tiny little thing that could look cute right here? That's what I'm looking for the next couple minutes that we have left. Like a candle or something. That would be great. Okay, hold on. Let's try to type it in. Yes, let's go. Okay, perfect. Hold on. Now, I don't mind where it is. I just would have preferred it a little more centered out. Yes, exactly there. Perfect. Super cutesy, chats. Okay, love this for us. It's perfect. So we've got about 2 minutes left. So in that time, let's do a recap of what we managed to get done today and what there is left to do. So we did a nice cozy little living room over here, dining in the middle, kitchen on the other side. So this is a perfect like common area. We managed to get absolutely everything into this little space, which I love for us. I'm obsessed, and I love the brick tone we put in here, little lamp and all that. So love this little area. For Valentina's room, we did some like little oranges and purples and stuff like that, and I think it looks really adorable in here. There's obviously more work we could do everywhere, but we're just running a little bit out of time today. We've got 2 minutes for today, but yeah, next time we play from here we could finish that up. I don't know where we're going to play from on Tuesday, as I love to rotate between all my households. So don't know what the future holds, but I'll be back Tuesday. We even have to clutter the little closet we built. And then we have our bathroom 1, bathroom 2 vibe going on here. We're going to fix them all up. We're also going to look for maybe another accent color for like maybe this wall, like the L over here. All of that. So we got a little bit of work left, but I love where we've gone with it so far. This room is beautiful. Love the little poof that I plopped in there. Truly, I think my favorite part so far is this little here. For the last minute, let's just plop a pillow of sorts. And let's make it smaller just a little bit. There we go. That looks so good. Cute. And then maybe just like one for over here or something. Or even just like in the corner there. Perfect, besties. So I'm going to pretty much leave you guys here. Love you guys so much. Thank you for spending the morning into the afternoon with me. I'll be back on Tuesday. I'll try to get some other content out between then as well. But yeah, I had so much fun. We did this apartment and then this one right here. And I love what we've got going on. So thank you all again so much for being here. I'll see you back on Tuesday. And yeah, chat, we're gonna maybe pick up where we left off, but again, not sure where we'll play from. So I will see you guys